Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mochop coming at you with another game from the MSL Ro16. This is going to be Jangbi versus Frozean, and we're seeing some. The intro is funny because some of the people in the intro there are no longer in the MSL, I believe. Anyway, yes. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah. First of all, let me real quick finish my shout-outs I was going to make. I said couple in the middle. I'll say it again in the beginning because I'm just to, yeah, anyway. So the friends of the StarCraft guys at the StarCraft class, Helen and Eileen, shout out to them. Yeah, oh, and also I was going to mention, I forgot to mention Zal4. He's a regular poster on Team Liquid, and he was there also, so he was really cool. So, yes, point being, stretched out over 3 games now, I think. Point being that all the guys that are doing the StarCraft class and all the guys that I met that are part of that are really cool, and props to them for doing all that. And for being nice guys. Anyway, here's Jangbi, Dream T Jangbi, part of the Dream Team clan, I believe it's called. Jangbi is going to wipe the floor with Frozean here in a minute, by the way. In case you didn't know, I'll tell you right now, he's going to totally slaughter Frozean. Here's Frozean right now. We're seeing him pop up in his Samsung uniform. Both these guys, Samsung players. So, I think Didi was telling me he thought that Frozean had a chance just because they knew each other's playstyles, because they played on the same team. Someone was saying that to me, or maybe it was another matchup where there was teammates. But, anyway. Yeah, so this is this might be interesting theoretically, but Frozean is a really kind of a mediocre player. He managed to get into Star League sometimes. He's really inconsistent. Sometimes he can beat really big players. You know, he even beat you know, Jaedong once or twice or something like that. But he's generally mediocre, and Jangbi has probably, if not the best, one of the 3 best Protoss versus Terran games in the world. And Frozean does not have the TVP to match him at all. So expecting a rollover here by Jangbi. But we will see. And I have not seen this game beforehand, so when I call it that Jangbi's just going to roll Frozean, when that happens, it was just because that's how the skill difference between these players, and it's not because I've seen the game or anything like that. So, anyway, Jangbi in his little Samsung coat there. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, so I've got so many things I've been meaning to talk about in my videos, but I know I haven't been doing many videos lately, and I apologize for this once already, but I just, you know, I haven't had the opportunity because I've been not wanting to bug roommates and things like that, so I haven't really had the opportunity. I am doing some live casts of OSL games, though, this season. I already did a live cast last week, and I tried to put up a video beforehand to say to go watch it, and then it didn't go up properly because it was an MKV file, and the processing thing that I was using had a problem with it. Anyway, but point being, that didn't go up. I put up a little announcement video like an hour beforehand, and a lot of people showed up, and that was really cool. I think we had, you know, 70, 80 people listening or something at one point at least. And so that was really fun. Live casters is so much fun. You have to stay up ridiculously late for them, but they were fun anyways. Anyway, so I'm going to try and do some more live casts of the OSL. If you happen to be awake, I'm going to try and make announcements for them, but if you happen to be awake when it's going on, go check out the SC2GG chat, which is on game. So look at that! Oh my god! 95% of the people on the poll think that Jangbi's gonna win, and that is exactly how confident I am in him as well, and the fans are that confident as well. So that is those poor 5%. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna try and put up some more announcement videos to let people know what I'm gonna do live OSL casts. But in general, if you happen to be around, go check that out the chat, and I might be doing something just kind of on the fly. I'm gonna try and do one actually tonight. I think it's tonight, actually. If not, then Thursday night. I'm gonna try and do it Thursday night, but we'll see. Anyway, some people were wondering where the videos were for the the games that I did last OSL day, and I apologize that the sound actually got messed up on that, and so none of the games recorded properly. The only one that recorded the sound all the way through, the quality was pretty bad, so I just decided not to upload those videos, since, well, I mean, there wasn't really much to upload because the sound didn't get recorded. It was just a silent video for most of it. But anyway, so yeah. But also, by the way, or maybe I shouldn't say it. Never mind. I don't know if it's a spoiler or not, so I won't say it. But there's something special is going to be going on for the OSL games tonight, and I might do a live cast tonight. I'm not sure, but anyway. Yes, looks like pretty standard 2-gate goon build here from Jangbi. He doesn't really need to do too much. That's very interesting. I'm sorry, not Tempest. Frozean. I'm too used to talking about Nada versus Tempest, the game I did before this one. Frozean's trying to set his Marines up on top of that ramp, and he's the probe still. Actually, that may have been a returning probe. Actually, wait. I'm confused. Never mind. Those were on top of his own ramp. I thought that for a second that Frozean was trying to put Marines above Jangbi's ramp and try and keep him in there, but I got a little bit confused by the positions there. But he's just going to set up a bunker, actually. That's interesting. Setting up a bunker, and that's going to hold off the goons until range upgrade kicks in which case he'll be able to range that bunker, but then he only needs to repair the bunker long enough for his first tank to get out. Never mind, he's just going to run his Marines out, actually, and he spots a Dragoon there. He's going to run back and hide in this little hole. Goon range is upgraded, so that bunker is pretty much, well, it's a blockade. I mean, it'll keep him maybe from running in, but he's going to be able to get some free hits there. The tank is out, though, so he's going to be able to attack that. If Jangbi really wanted to, he could be suicidal and run in and kill that tank, and that might be a good idea. Picking off that first tank is always a fun idea to do, but I don't think he's probably going to do that. He's probably just going to play it safe and go for a longer-term game here. And I mean, Frozean's setting up expansion, so Jangbi's going to set up an expansion. Yeah, so pretty standard from both players. It looks like, well, kind of standard. He's not going to do any kind of a nice timing by Frozean, actually. Picking up that barracks, getting it out of the way just in time. The tank siege mode getting up. Oh! I don't think he saw that expansion. I do not think that SCV got in close enough to see if there was an expansion or not. So nice work by Jangbi taking out that SCV. And so now Frozean isn't going to know what's going to come here. He doesn't know if it's going to be a quick tech build of some kind. He doesn't know if it's going to be a quick drop, quick DTs, or if he's going to do expansions, or he has no idea what's going to happen here. And this is why we see Jangbi trying to track this SCV down so much before it can get out, before it can try and run all the way around the map and get a scout in. And I don't think it's going to make it. It's only... Oh, there! Interception! Nice! Nice interception. Running one Dragoon after it and running the others into its path. And there we go. There's the third expansion going up. That's what I was thinking he might do, actually. Even though it's like the one option I didn't mention. But I was actually thinking he might do that. Just expand a lot instead of going for attack. Because he knows that Frozean is in defense mode. So it's kind of like, in a Zerg versus... Terran or something like that, or Zerg versus Protoss, I guess, or anything like that. When one player is bunkered in, you can expand more, and then you have a better economy going into the middle game, and so, or the late game, as the case may be. So that's what he's doing. He knows that Frozean is going to be bunkering in here, and he's just going to expand a lot and get a better macro going here. And so he's going to get that third base going right now. And Frozean is not going to be able to push out for a little... Oh, he's going for some Reavers also. So a little bit risky. If Frozean was going for a quick push of some kind, he'd be in a little bit of trouble. But again, Jangbi just has such superior micro. I think he'd probably deal with it anyways. Yeah, so second factory just going up now, along with the third and fourth. So there's no chance of Frozean coming up with any kind of an early attack. And so Jangbi's going to have a really nice economy going in here to the mid-game. He's going to have 3 bases going against 2, and he's going to have some good tech as well, because he's been kind of, I think he's probably sparing the troops going sparingly on the troops rather, not getting a lot of dragoons and zealots, and instead getting a lot of tech and macro or economy rather. And yeah, so you can see he's only got a few dragoons and a couple zealots. So a little bit risky on Jangbi's part because